Oops. I was hoping I was done giggling by the time the timer went off, but I guess I got busted. Karin here with Instant Payday Network and Power Lead System, and you're probably sitting there going, yeah, why is she cracking up again? Well, that's because I just did this incredible presentation to introduce something of extreme value to you that I've been using for 8.5 months. I'll explain that later. Don't get mad at me. And I made this great video, and then I went to go upload it, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look right. And I clicked on something, and again, I repeated the same mistake I seem to make all the time and haven't learned from. Forgot to turn on my microphone. So, unless you have mastered the method of telepathy, I thought it would probably be a good idea if I redid the video with some audio so I can ensure all of you can hear it. So, listen, I want to welcome you to this. And this is a system that I have been using, like I said, for 8.5 months. Now, you're probably sitting there going, okay, if you've been using it for 8.5 months, why are you just showing it to us now? I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. But I did get asked to make this video, and I wanted to make this video. This system, I get a lot of emails and a lot of messages on Facebook and people saying, hey, I'm in Instant Payday Network too, and how come you have such a high opt-in rate, and how come you have so many conversions, and how do I make that capture page, and I don't see this in the back office of Instant Payday Network, what is it that you're doing? And I send them here and I let them see it, and they jump in it and their business changed, bam, like that. The Power Lead system is a full arsenal business suite for any business that you're in. Even if you're not in an online business, but you want one and you want to create one, you can do that inside the Power Lead system. If you are in like Instant Payday Network or some of those other opportunities that give you duplicated websites that you promote, where they just give you a referral link and you go out and promote it and it walks people through your system, a lot of times it's kind of difficult these days for those systems to convert well as far as opt-ins go. And it's not that the systems don't work, but you have to understand that when you have duplicated websites, thousands of people are promoting the same capture pages. They've been seen a million times over and then some. So it's kind of a little difficult to get the opt-in conversion rate. And I always tell people what you want to do in your ads, in your business, anytime you can, is stand out from everybody else. Create something different, okay? Now, that's what I do with the system. The reason why it's taken me so long to introduce this to you is because I am not, and I repeat, I am not going to introduce you to something that I have not used and not had personal results with. This I've used for 8.5 months. I have tested this over and over again. I use it every single day for every business that I'm in. And it quadrupled my business within the first month of using it. And this was just for the capture pages. Power Lead system is way more than just capture pages. Now, I've created an entire training series as well. Power Lead system, any area that you are in back here, 90% of them have a training video right at the top explaining to you that section, showing you exactly what to do and how to do it. But I am going to release some other videos anyways and get even more specific to help all of you, okay? But this system really has got everything that you need to run any business that you're in. And I wish that I would have actually had this back in the day when I started with my first opportunity. For instance, I started off with Zip Not a Zilch, ZNZ, as many people know it, and it's legit and it works. But the only problem is that none of the ZNZ websites, they don't have like a website for you to use to promote. They just give you a referral link and then it sends people straight there, and then people go, okay, well, what's this and what am I supposed to do with it, right? Here, if you like, let's say you're in ZNZ, okay, and you're in a whole bunch of them. Some of you do like ZNZ1, ZNZ2, and then Big Cash. You can create your own funnel in this system to lead people to all of those and explain exactly what to do and what it's all about in the Power Lead system in a couple clicks of a mouse in under 5 minutes. I'll show you an example of that in another video coming up later on too. Autoresponders, a lot of you who do use duplicated systems out there, or again, who are with websites like ZNZ that don't have websites, you don't have a way to communicate with your leads, to get them coming back and interested in what you have or contacting you so you can help them. Instant Payday Network and some other businesses like that have pre-written autoresponders, but mostly written by the owners of those systems, and there isn't any truth to you, about you, that's going out in those autoresponders. It's about the leaders. That's what they're really bringing in. But if you just started Instant Payday Network a week ago, you're not making 10 grand a week or a month, right? So, a lot of people get irked about that. You can have unlimited autoresponders in this system as well. Unlimited. You can create your own autoresponder series that's going to attach to any capture page within a couple of clicks of a mouse. They also have pre-written autoresponder copies for you. So you can just attach, if you like a certain autoresponder series, it will code it to whatever opportunity you want to send people to automatically for you. And boom, done. You can create virtual video postcards to send out to your list. You can create hangouts. And a lot of people, a lot of you who are more seasoned marketers who like to do hangouts, you know what a pain in the butt it is sometimes. And you have to pay extra to get the really good chat boxes at the bottom. You get that absolutely free. Here's an example. You can duplicate this page right here. Everything here can be coded to whatever website you want. Okay, you can swap out this hangout for your hangout. You can change the color of this, but look at this down here. It already comes with a chat box that is live and active to the people who are on your hangouts. You can change the background. I'm telling you, you can customize everything. Another cool thing that really, really, really increases your opt-in rate is this. Look at this. Video background capture pages that you can create. That's right. Have you ever landed on some of those websites? You're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. You see like a time lapse going on in the background. And you're like, oh wow, that's so neat. I wonder how they do that. You don't even have to know how to do it. You just click a mouse and you're done. You can customize everything again, all the wording on here. You can customize if you want somebody's first name and email, or if you just want email or first name or their name, email, and phone number. You can customize this. And if you don't like the video in the background, with just one quick little code, which they show you, you just copy paste that in there, and as long as it's a royalty-free video that you find anywhere, you can turn that into your background for your video capture page. So this is the reason why my business quadrupled, okay? Because people were seeing something that they weren't seeing before over and over and over again. The biggest mistakes that new people make is that they don't like, and I don't blame you, I mean, you don't like, not having a choice of capture pages. So I've seen people literally go out and pay for websites, and then they create what they think is a great capture page without understanding how the elements of a capture page works with people wanting to opt into it. And then they don't get any opt-ins whatsoever, and then start blaming the system. Like it's but they just don't know about it. You don't have to know about any of it. This system does it for you. There's so many things in this that you can do for your business, but like I said, this video in particular is just an overview. I'm making an entire playlist where I'm going to focus on each individual thing and show you how simple and easy it is and how to use it to turn around any business you're in, or even create side businesses, okay, that you want to do on the side so that you can have multiple streams of income coming in. So ladies and gentlemen, please don't be mad at me that I took so long to introduce this to you. I just really wanted to make sure that this is going to work, and it does. And I wanted to make sure I got big results from it so that I know you can get big results from it too. So keep an eye out. I got more training videos coming out. Welcome to the Power Lead System, everybody. If you click the link below or go to pls.karin-petty.com with no spaces, pls.karin-petty.com. You can go there and get your hands on this for free. Okay, 7 days absolutely free, not going to be charged for it whatsoever. Okay, if you don't like what they have to offer and what it can do for you, then you just cancel before the 7 days is up. If you decide to keep it, listen to this. The one that I checked out last week, somebody else gave me one to check out, and all it was just capture pages that you could customize. It was $97 a month. I was like, you have got to be kidding me, because they don't have anything. They don't have virtual postcards, e-cards, email campaigns done for you, nothing. It was just capture pages, $97 a month. I'm going, oh my gosh, people know, you got to see this. $97 a month. Another one that I checked out was $37 a month. And again, it was just capture pages, and they were crappy, and you couldn't edit everything on them, only certain elements of it. So this is completely worth it. If you decide, and if you decide to keep it, it's only $30 a month. Okay, that's it. $30 a month. People pay way more for their third-party autoresponders to go with their systems like Instant Payday Network and everything else, just for that. So you can have all of this $30 a month, but it has got huge value and it is always so important. I'm telling you, it's so important. If you want the results from your business, don't be afraid to invest in yourself and in your business. And again, anything you invest in, tax write-off. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Ciao for now, everyone.